For years, The Bachelor has been one of television's biggest guilty pleasures. It has delivered unforgettable first impressions, emotional breakups, surprise proposals, and love stories that fans still talk about today. Through every dramatic rose ceremony and every emotional finale, one thing has remained true. People simply can't stop watching. But recently, the future of the franchise became one of the biggest questions in reality television. After months of uncertainty, production changes, and endless online speculation, many longtime viewers started wondering if the iconic dating series had finally reached the end of its journey. Social media was filled with questions, fan theories, and predictions about whether the franchise would ever recover. Now, ABC has finally given fans a much clearer picture of what's ahead. The network confirmed that The Bachelor is not disappearing. Instead, it's taking a brief pause before returning with a brand new season in 2027. That announcement immediately brought relief to viewers who have followed the series for years and weren't ready to say goodbye to one of reality TV's longest-running romances. While some fans hoped for a quicker return, many believe a break could actually be the smartest move. Sometimes even the biggest love stories need a little time before beginning their next chapter. The franchise has certainly experienced its share of ups and downs over the past several years. Some seasons became massive hits, introducing couples that audiences genuinely rooted for. Others struggled to capture the same excitement, leaving viewers hoping the magic would return. One of the brightest moments came with Joey Graziati's season. His journey reminded fans why they originally fell in love with the show. His relationship with Kelsey Anderson continued after filming ended, and the couple has remained happily engaged while planning their future together. Their story gave viewers something they had been waiting for, a romance that continued long after the camera stopped rolling. Unfortunately, the momentum didn't continue with every season that followed. Some recent installments failed to connect with audiences as strongly, leading to declining excitement and questions about where the franchise should go next. Then came one of the most talked about moments in recent Bachelor history. Taylor Frankie Paul was selected to lead a new season of The Bachelorette. Already well known from social media and reality television, she brought an entirely different audience with her. Many believed her popularity could introduce millions of new viewers to the franchise. Excitement grew quickly as fans imagined a fresh chapter filled with unexpected romances, emotional dates, and dramatic rose ceremonies. But before the season could premiere, events outside the show shifted the conversation. Previously reported legal and personal matters involving Taylor Frankie Paul received renewed public attention after older footage resurfaced online. Around the same time, there was also public discussion surrounding a separate investigation involving her former partner. The renewed attention created intense media coverage, making the upcoming season the center of countless headlines. As the conversation grew louder, ABC made the decision to remove the season from its planned schedule. That announcement immediately sparked even more speculation. Some viewers wondered if the network had lost confidence in the franchise altogether. Others questioned whether the delayed season would ever be released. For weeks, nobody seemed to know what the future would look like. Now, new comments from network executives suggest the story isn't over. ABC says The Bachelor will officially return, while Bachelor in Paradise is also expected to make its comeback. According to the network, they remain optimistic about where the franchise is headed. That's welcome news for longtime fans who have watched countless strangers walk into a mansion hoping to meet the love of their lives. As for Taylor Frankie Paul's season of The Bachelorette, the answer remains much less certain. Network executives explained that no final decision has been made about whether the completed season will eventually be released. They described the situation as something they continue to evaluate, leaving open the possibility that audiences could still watch it in the future. That uncertainty has only made fans even more curious. Imagine spending weeks filming emotional dates, unforgettable adventures, heartfelt conversations, and dramatic rose ceremonies, only for viewers to never see the finished story. It's a situation unlike almost anything the franchise has experienced before. Some fans believe the season deserves a chance to be seen, allowing viewers to judge it on its own. Others understand why the network chose to pause and carefully consider its options. No matter which side people support, one thing is impossible to ignore. The Bachelor universe continues to inspire passionate conversations. Every announcement creates thousands of reactions across social media, proving that audiences still care deeply about the future of the franchise. Perhaps that's the biggest surprise of all. Even after years on television, dozens of seasons, countless roses, unforgettable heartbreaks, and plenty of happily ever afters, people are still invested in what happens next. And maybe that's because hope never really goes out of style. Every season begins with strangers wondering if they might find someone who changes their life forever. Sometimes they leave with a fiancé. Sometimes they leave with unforgettable memories. And sometimes they simply leave with a story that millions of people continue talking about. Whether the next chapter begins with a brand new Bachelor, another unforgettable trip to paradise, or eventually the release of Taylor Frankie Paul season, one thing seems clear: the final rose hasn't been handed out just yet. The franchise may be turning the page, but the story is still being written, and fans everywhere will be watching closely to see what happens next. What do you think about ABC's decision? Was taking a break the right move, or should the network have returned sooner? And if Taylor Frankie Paul season is eventually released, would you watch it? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more reality TV news, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next big Bachelor story.